They need to get different colors. Alright, so today we got a special on Rustin Bathroom Jiu-Jitsu. We have the birth of Chase Mueller-Gamedov here. He's our head coach here. So we're going to have Coach Chase be demonstrating every single nogi submission he knows how to do. So we also have Coach Miles here to demonstrate, Coach Fox. So first, we're going to start in guard. After we start closed guard. So Miles is going to come into my guard here. Back up. So he's going to come into my guard. So what we're going to be doing is the Marcellitine. So I reach up to come to this. I bring this around. And look what I'm doing here. I'm putting my hands like this. In a reverse gable grip so I can go up. Locking my legs. The left leg comes over higher. My hands come closer. I bridge up and in, and I get the tap. So one more time, a little bit further. I lock up. I reach. I come back. I got my grip. And I got my Marcellitine. Next up is just your classic guard armbar. He's in guard. He tries to post on my hooks, catch me to escape. I drag him in, push the shoulder. I have his thumb to the sky. It's not down, it's not to the other side, it's to the sky. Lock my leg and bridge. So, one more time. He pushes on my hips to try to escape. Drag him in. Bring this across. Thumb to the sky and bridge. Oh, this next one's fun. We're having a quick wardrobe change.
Sweatshirt's too hot.
How do you think I feel? This next one's a fun one. He's in guard. And I get my scorpion compression. So when we're in guard, I bring these up high like I'm going for a triangle. And I get this S grip around the back. Then I put my legs together and I just squeeze. This one's probably not legal because it's a kidney compression. One more time. Go up. Got my scorpion compression. So next, back up. We have an omoplata. This one's a fun one. I pull him in. I bring my leg here. I sit up and I grab this here. So I'm grabbing the back of his thigh. So try and roll. Roll. He can't. And then we have this here. I have two options. I can either just come out the back and take his back, or I can just drive this forward until it gets the tap. So one more time. A little bit quicker. Here. Push the head. This leg comes over. We grab this little thigh here. He tries to roll. He can't. Get the tap. All right, next one is the gogoplata. Cut back up. We're here. Kind of the same thing. We bring it over, but instead it comes under. So it's under his chin, you see? I grab the back of his head. Put it back his head like a Muay Thai clinch. Yep. So one more time. He's in guard, grab this. And make sure you're catching his neck in the crook of your foot. Like that. Ugh. Oh, then a loop choke. I like this one. So we're here. We're setting up my triangle, but he's doing a good job and I can't get this. Like he's moving here and I can't get this above. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, pull it in, and look, this is going under his chin. It's not going under his arm, it's going under his chin. Turn so you can see it. It's under his chin. Grabbing this, and then we get the tap. One more time. I go for the triangle. He blocks it. He's turning away. I grab. I shoot under. And then we get the immediate tap. Tap with your right hand so they can see me.
Yes, sir.
And then, alright, the rest of what we have is open guard. So you're up. I'm an open guard. I come in. I get my single 8X. I hit my De La Hiva, so you're down. Back up, back up. I already pretty much have it. Ugh. I already pretty much have it. This is a reap. This is illegal. So I push this like a side kick, bring this in, and push it into his thigh like this. Somebody's trying to come into me. That's stopping him. Then, I rear naked choke grip it, hold on my back, and look away. I get the tap. So we're just gonna stay here for simplicity. Say I got the sweep. Next, ooh, we have a heel hook. So we have this. He tries to turn. I catch it on the other side of my body. Same thing, we can't reap, so we put this in his thigh this time, and he tries to come into us again. But this time,
So
his heel,
my toes like underneath his armpit.
Yeah.
Like right here.
his heel's under here. I'm going to elevate the heel and just be careful with this one. And then toe hold, same thing. I come here, and let's say I have an ankle lock and he's turning out of it. I turn with him. One hand grabs by his pinky toe. So like, grab his pinky toe. The other comes forward, and I can either go down, which is kind of a calf thing, or I can go up by the big toe, belly down on it, and just break his foot. Yeah, that's all of the guard submissions. Now in mount, you're down. We're starting with one of my favorites, the ninja choke. Go forward. So I'm in mount. Miles has his body lock. He's trying to pull me in. With this hand, I push this, and I come with the opposite elbow. And I tuck this in, so it's coming across. I come in the pit like a renegade choke. So one more time. He gets his grip. Push. What's next? Ooh, a triangle choke. Alright, so back. He still gets this grip. I move this leg up into his armpit, which breaks his grip. Then I push this down, and then I'm putting my knee. I'm bringing my knee over top of it as I'm pulling his head up. I collect this, I scoop it, and it's important you shelf the arm in the armpit. And then you sit up, come forward, and when you rock back, you have a few options. You have this arm levered. You can just, for the tap, you can throw it over for the finish, or you can get a triangle Americana from this position. All are very viable finishes. Ugh. And then we have, another one of my favorites, the arm triangle. Let's say he's posting really hard at my belly. I push this to the side. I'm pushing this to the side, and I'm coming through like this. Coming through like this. I gable grip down. So this side, the palm's facing down. This side, the palm's facing up. I drive my head in. I start to squeeze. I come out here, belly down. Let's say he's doing the defense. He bends his arm like this and puts it on the back of his head. I'm trying, I'm not getting it. I come in windshield wiper. You get that. Next one from mount, just right here, Mr. Fox. He's pushing again. I just, boom. I'll put this down, this grip like this, slide this in. It doesn't matter what he tries to do. And then just kind of like an opposite Kimura. So once again, we're here, we're spoon, lifting it off the floor. Oh, this one's gonna be fun for you. Back up. Make sure your feet are touching the wall. Oh, they have room. So, Next one is an Ezekiel. I calm down. I get this. I put my fingers in my sleeve like this, and I run it. I'm making a shuta like in karate. Run it across his chest. I straighten the arm. So we're doing this. We're doing this. Now we're coming. Straighten. And we get the tap. Oh, this one's not gonna be fun for you. So this one, we're set up. The Ezekiel, it doesn't matter. We're coming forward, so his face is in our chest. We're just bringing it up, grabbing our elbows. That's a smother. It's not nice. One more time. Sorry, Miles.
It's alright.
And then the grapevine choke. So this is what happens when you have a guy who's you're just better than. You're just gonna grab it here. One hand on his carotid artery, the other, and you just, not really a jiu-jitsu thing, we just gotta, and then, oh, finally the guillotine. Turn this way. Boom. So, I'm here. I come here, kind of like this. I'm pushing his head up, sticking my head in. I don't actually go with the other hand. I put it through so the other hand can go. I grab the wrist, bring it to the other, wait. No, so I bring it here, I bring it through, grab it with the other hand, bridge. So if we do it on this side, I bring it up, I bring it through, I get my grip, where I'm just gripping my wrist like this, and then I get my guillotine. Up next, we got Mr. Miles and Turtle. Facing the camera, por favor. Back up a little bit. Alright, so from Turtle. Yeah, so to review from Turtle. Turtle is like this. So Turtle is when I'm on his back, kind of like in referees, but I can't get my hooks in because he's doing too good of a job. So I can't get those in, so I'm here, or maybe I'm like here or something. I'm just trying. So what we're going to do is, from Turtle, I shoot this in, not here, not here, here. And then I push his head down the other hand, and I connect with my gable grip. I bring him in. I walk out to the side, walking over, and this is when I switch to my rear naked choke grip. And then I push him backwards, or come this way. And then I got my squeeze, or I throw my leg across, and finish that way. Back in Turtle. So this is pretty much the same thing, but same but different. So now we're facing this way. So instead of going under this one, we're going head first. So instead of arm first, we're going head first. So we stick this through, bring it in, and we follow our side. We get that rear naked choke grip. We're walking. Stick the foot over. We get the tap. That's the anaconda opposed to the darce. Then, oh, this is a fun one. Peruvian necktie. Take it down. And turtle. Facing them. So this is kind of the same thing as the darce. So from here, I shoot this through. I grab my gable grip. But instead of falling on my back, I'm going to step over. My left leg comes over first. Then my right. Bring them up as high as I can together. And then I'm bridging up and pushing down my legs. So I myself am bridging up, but my legs are going down. Ready, set. Alright. This one's a fun one. This one, it works against all big guys in the gym. So if you got a big guy, not you, get down. So if you got a big guy in Turtle and you're trying, he's blocking the darce, he won't let you get the darce, he won't let you take his back or anything, this is what you gotta do. Rotate. We're here. I grab this and come through like in wrestling. I drive this up, and as I drive it up, I put this in here. I flatten him out. I come back, and then we have a knee bar / a calf slicer. So So one more time. He's back in turtle. Facing this way. We're here. Shoot through. Drop him out. Flatten him out. Put this in. And then we're pushing this in front of us. Putting our chest into it. So we get a nice little calf slicer. Or there is an alternative to that. There's another way to do it from there. Where we come in here and we stick it in this way. Fall back this way. Lock our legs. And then come back like that. So what I do on the other side, back up a little bit. Like to the wall pretty much. I'm here. I stick my hook in. I come sideways. He comes on top of me. Trying to capitalize. And then I have my calf slicer. Either way is good. What do we have next? Bulldog choke. Ooh. The guy here. Facing them. Turtle. Yeah, turtle. So back up. So this is where we have them like this. We're coming through here. Like a reverse darce. We're shooting through. And we're shooting this through. And we're sitting on our butt, just straight out. We're putting everything we have into going up. It's kind of like the anaconda. And then this one is called the Morgan choke. The A Morgan choke. I use this against, again, big guys all the time. So they're down. I'm trying, I can't really get anything. I step across like this. Go for this. When they try and grab my feet, just pull up. It's the Morgan choke. One more time. I'm in turtle. I hop up. Grab this. They try to grab my feet. The A Morgan choke. Alright, now we're in side control. Side control. We got it nice and tight. So, in side control. Oh, first one we're going to do is called the Kruger lock. So, I come here. I shoot through the head. And I turn my hips. I now have him in side ride or a scarf hold. This arm, he's trying to keep it. I put it down. And my right knee comes over it. Locks it down. I make a triangle with my legs. I get an S grip on the head. I bridge up and away. And I get my nice little shoulder lock. So one more time. I'm in side control. Pop up the scarf hold. Grab this. Put it down. There you go. Alright, next we have the Ronda bar. Pretty much same thing. We're in side control. We sit out to scarf hold. And then we put this down. Same thing, except we're putting it like we're sitting in our lap. So this is down. And then we're putting the foot down like this. So one more time. From scarf hold, put this down. Try and put it over the elbow if you're flexible. And then this hand, Ronda bar. Alright, now we have the Gracie lock. So I'm in full side control. Let's say I'm trying to get this. I really can't. He's straightening it. Sorry. What I do is I put one hand near the wrist, other under the elbow, like this, and I just bridge up. I also arch too, so I can get that. There you go. Alright, next we have a full Kimura. So we're inside control. Push this down. Get my Kimura lock. Stand up. And then from here, I just hug in tight and boom. Ooh, this one's fun. Back up. Okay. This one is called the baseball bat choke. So I'm here. Let's say I'm trying to go scarf hold, I'm moving this, and it doesn't work. I'm chopping him in the neck like it's karate. Get my gable grip around his head. And then I'm just walking. And the important thing is I'm lifting his head up with this arm. So I'm pushing in with this arm for that nice little choke. And then this one's interesting. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. This time, he has me inside control. So he's got me inside control. I frame the head. I push out this way. I sit up. I grab my leg like this. Grab my other hand. I triangle. Actually, I might even need the triangle. I might just bring my shoulder to my hip. Get a tap. One more time. He's got me inside control. I frame. Bring this across. I bring my elbow to the pit of my knee. And then I sit up. And I'm bringing my shoulder to my hip. And I'm getting the buggy choke. I now, from back control, I have back. So you're just sitting there. So, from back, I have my scarf hold. First things first, I get my leg triangle it, trap the leg, fall to the side. Shoot this through. Put my head in, squeeze for the full rear naked choke. Oh, this one's fun. So once again, I have back. I put this down. I put it in the leg triangle. And it's not going to work at first, but each time he breathes, it's getting tighter and tighter until he literally won't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
Coach Falk's going to test. And then the executioner lock. This one's not as good as fun. This is where I reach under like this and I bridge, which I'm not even going to lock it in because that'd be bad to Miles. We just, boop, we're not going to do that. We're nice. And then the short choke. Kind of the same thing. He's trying to turn into me, like away. I don't have time to lock up this full thing. So I lock it up like this, fall to my side, squeeze, there you go. Hammer locks. I like these. So I'm here. I spin him over. Here, back up to the camera to see him out. Like here. Here. So I have both my hooks in. I get this. I flatten him out. Both hands come through his armpit. Come through. We have one here. We could get both, but it doesn't really matter. Then we just slowly drive this up the back, nice and carefully till he taps. And that's our hammer lock. Oh, this one's a fun one. Here. And from here, we just cover the mouth. Try and get it off. It works. Make sure to get the nose and the mouth. Ooh, Peruvian necktie. Wait, no. Puerto Rican necktie. Not the Peruvian, the Puerto Rican. So I have him in here. Yeah, go ahead and hit that. So I have him in here. I shoot this through, push it down. And I finish a rear naked choke with the arm in. And that is called the Puerto Rican necktie. What else do I got from there?